This issue is a major challenge for, I think, a really diverse and diverging social and economic Europe. When I think of three coastal communities that I know well, Folkestone in Kent, Gdańsk in Poland and Neapoli in Greece, they're the same, but they're all deeply, deeply different, and I don't think that one size fits all. And this issue was a really big issue when Prime Minister Cameron came to the EU ahead of the 2016 referendum. I think Britain is a really generous nation, but many people felt the system back then was unfair. Benefit tourism was happening. There was a really big burden on local communities, not just financial, but also in terms of local infrastructure, like doctors and hospitals and schools and things like that. And the export of benefits, like child benefit, was really unpopular. But the EU gave him the cold shoulder. Since then, it's really clear that you have got to work, Commissioner. We've seen modifications about who pays, how long for, and greater fairness around exporting benefits. And you talk about coordination, it feels like harmonisation to me. And I know you won't be surprised to know that I believe that nation-states should have control of their borders, their money, and their laws, and this issue plays right into that. But my question to you is really very straightforward. The UK has guaranteed the economic and social benefits of Europeans in the UK. 1 million have taken up that offer so far. Will the EU do the same for UK residents? Thank you.
For the UK, well, everything depends on what will happen next week. If we have an orderly Brexit, then it's very clear that for the first coming years, we have a transition period where all rights are respected in the same way as they are respected now. So the same rules continue to be applicable. And for the rest, it will depend on the future agreement between the European Union and the UK on those rights. So this still has to be discussed. And when there is a no-deal Brexit, well, then it depends on contingency measures. But of course, then we try to protect citizens' rights when they have entitlements based on the past. But what will happen for the future? Question mark. We don't have the answer. I hope we will find a good agreement and we go to an orderly Brexit. If we go to a Brexit, I still hope that this Brexit is not happening, but that is also not the subject of this meeting today. Thank you, Madam Chair.